today's question. What is the most influenced Apple in your life? I'm going to ask you, Isabel, which one is yours?
First one.
Second.
What is first one? This is, let's say 1, 2, 3.
Second.
Second?
Wow.
One? Okay, I'd like to talk about the second Apple with you guys today and see, and I'd like to tell you more about that. I know, before that, let me ask you guys, how many of you are using iPhones? 80%, good. So I'd like to introduce more Apple to you guys. So first of all, I want to tell you that this is the most professional customer service on the Apple. Can you next please? I'd like to show you the Apple stores in the different countries, and you see that's extremely fancy Apple stores in there. This is the Apple store in the Turkey, Istanbul. Can you go next? This is on the New York, 5th Street. This is on the top of the, I'm not sure if you guys can see it or not, this is on the top of the freeway, it's on Hong Kong. Next. This is on the Paris, France. As you can see, this is extremely fancy. You've never been something like this before. I'm pretty sure. Next. This is the one in the Shanghai, it's underground. It's really fancy, I mean.
Next.
Yeah. This is on the Amsterdam, Holland. A lot of fancy things in there. Okay, I'd like to talk more about the customer service on the Apple. Like you guys know that. The first one is sales. The specialists is the most basic workers on the Apple. That let's say when you walk in, you want to purchase something or know more about something. The specialist looks like something on the blue T-shirt, and then they'll tell you more about what you need. They're just a salesperson. The second one is expert. They're on the sales as well. So the expert, they used to be on the gray shirts, but now they're in the blue. So they have like 2 jobs. They can actually, you can go to the apple.com, and then if you have any question to purchase anything or any question, you can text them, you can call them, you can email them. They are also in there to tell you one by one. So it's like an interview. So they'll tell you whatever you need. You can just ask for an expert, and they'll tell you whatever you need, each step by step. And then they can repeat this 100 times. They don't get tired. That's their job. So don't be afraid of asking one question 2 times. The second one is a little bit more professional. Customer support. The Genius Bar is actually the last part of Apple Store. If you guys notice that, they have like the computers, you have to have an appointment in order to talk to a Genius Bar. They are like the professional technicians that they can fix your computers, hardware, software, whatever you need. You just make an appointment, go there, ask any question they want. They have to ask, they can ask any question you have about all your softwares, you have all your hardware, all your iDevices. The next one is the creative. As you can see on this picture, this is a creative person. It's like a group shop. They'll tell you step by step what it's doing. So you can just go to the apple.com and then see what workshop is like, whatever, and then you can just make an appointment, go there, they'll tell you exactly. Actually, this is like a group. They have one by one as well. So if you need anything to, let's say you don't know how to make a file, you don't know how to save your picture, or any questions you have, they can put the time for you and then explain you step by step for you. Next, please. Okay, this is an inventory specialist. They're in the same exact dress as the specialist and the other was in the Apple Store, but their job is to see if anything is missing, if they need to replace something. Let's say they sold a lot of iPods in there, they're going to put iPods in there, they're going to report that, they're going to report every quantity of what they sold, what they have, every supplies they need into the Apple Store. So they are in charge of all those stuff. So can you go next, please? Okay, here's the good news. This fall is coming iOS 8. So I'm going to give you guys some, due to the 5-minute speech, so I'm going to give you just the most interesting features that are coming on the iOS 8. This is the iCloud Drive. If you notice that for the iPhone users, so you can't edit your PowerPoint, you can just see it, you can't edit it. By your iCloud, you can do a lot of things. It's limited. But with the iOS 8, you have all Microsoft Office into your phone via your iCloud. This is an icon, like application, it comes to your screen, to your background screen, and you can open up, edit all kind of files you have. The next feature is
You're at 5 minutes.
okay. The next feature is family sharing. Actually, the family sharing is a really good feature for the parents to not to control their children. Actually, it can be not. It doesn't have to be family. It can be friends too. You can share books. You can share your location. You can share your pictures with your friends without any wire and nothing. And it's up to 6 people can connect at the same time. Can you go next, please? And also help. This is a basic application from the Apple. According to Apple, you don't need any extra hardware in order to use this application. You can just, this application is kind of smart. It shows that when you're using your phone or when you're not using it. So it knows that when you're sleeping. Most of the time we're using our cell phone. So if you don't use it for a long time, so the program notice that you're not using it. So this is another helpful one. Can we go next, please? This is the fourth quarter of 2013 that the Apple sold 43% of the smartphones, and then the nearest one is Samsung, which is 29, and the Samsung Galaxy. So as you can see, it's the huge difference in there. Next, please. This is just a funny picture, and then I'd like to show you the quick video, and then I'm more than happy to answer your questions if you have any.